I am Ferdinand Marcos, and I am the President of the Republic of the Philippines. I stand today on behalf of 110 million Filipinos.
Paul and hello universe. Hi everyone, it's me again. Ayun, mayroon tayong very good news for everybody. Ayan, ang Pangulo Marcos Jr. guys ay pinangunahan niya po ang pag-inaugurasyon of the LRT Lane 1 Cavite Extension Project Phase 1. So yan mga kababayan, November 15, 2024, nagkamaliling po ng taon yung nagsulat, no? From Maranyaki, from Dr. Santos Station, Dr. Santos Avenue, Paranaque City to Cavite. Aba, this is good news for everybody. Alam nyo, itong LRT Lane 1 Cavite, alam nyo ba guys, ipinatayo ito, no? Noong 1984 sa panahon ni Pangulong Marcos Sr. nakauna-unahang lane train sa buong Southeast Asia, no mga kababayan. Kaya very proud nga tayo dapat, no, kahit papano ito si Pangulong Marcos Jr. sa magandang idea niya talaga namang sa panahon ng ama niya, di ba? Nagawa yan at ngayon ang kay Pangulong Marcos Jr. dinugtungan niya. Di ba? Kaya nga extension Ngayon mga kababayan, para sa ating mga kababayan na talagang magaling mag-credit grabber, sana po mag-research kayo bago kayo mag-credit grabber. At para kompleto detalyado mga kababayan, panoorin nyo mismo si Secretary Bautista ang magsalita at ang ating mahal na Pangulo sa kanyang talumpati at pag-inaugura nito. So yun mga kababayan, see you again on my next upload video, and congratulations sa lahat ng mamamayang Pilipino. At least ating mahal na Pangulo, yung mga magandang idea niya, yung pamamaraan niya, ito po ay para sa lahat ng Pilipino. Hindi lang po ipinagawa ang extension ng LRT Lane 1 ay para lang sa isang kulay, kundi para sa mamamayang Pilipino mga kababayan. Ang Pangulong Marcos Jr. hindi mahilig yan guys, mag-grabber tulad mga DDS, mahilig mag-grab lahat na lang, no? Lahat kay digong, ay wow, grabe, intindi nyo, feeling entitled kayo, no? Feeling perfect yung poon nyo, pero hindi nyo nakikita kung gaano kadami ang namatay sa panahon niya. Brutal, overkill ang ginawa niya. Well anyway, wag na tayo pupunta doon. Panoorin nyo para kompleto detalyado itong pag-inugura ng LRT 1 Line 1 Cavite. Shout out sa inyo mga kababayan. See you again on my next upload video. Bye and babus. God bless Philippines. Eto na.
Your Excellency, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., Secretary Jaime Bautista, other cabinet members, distinguished government officials, LRT1 partners, good morning and welcome to this inaugural ceremony. I would like first to thank the President for taking the time to join the fellowship at this event today. There is a quote that gets posted occasionally in social media. It's to our people, ensure to complete. But as long as there are tears and suffering, our work will be far from over. Thank you, Mr. President, and the First Lady, who I thought would be here, for your presence. Thank you all for celebrating this milestone event with us. I wish you all a Merry Christmas and mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Pangilinan.
Your Excellency, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., fellow workers in government, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Today's opening of the south extension of LRT Line 1 marks a significant milestone to this first elevated railway inaugurated during the administration of our President's father, President Ferdinand E. Marcos Sr. And now, the LRT-1 Cavite extension is hailed as the first rail project to be opened under President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Oh, narinig nyo?
This line extension,
Hi.
which will run for 11.7 kilometers, has been much awaited by residents of Parañaque, Las Piñas, Bacoor, and other communities in Cavite. The opening of the 5 of 8 stations will dramatically improve public transport into Metro Manila coming from the south, which has long been plagued by daily traffic gridlock. When the 3 additional stations are eventually opened, LRT-1 will stretch for 31.7 kilometers with depots in Baclaran and Zapote. Travel from Baclaran to here will just be 25 minutes.
Wow.
That alone is a huge improvement for the daily commute of residents from here. LRT-1 operator, the Light Rail Manila Corporation, will use 4-car, 4th-generation light rail vehicles or LRVs, which we unveiled and presented to the President back in July last year. LRMC has enough LRVs to deploy 30 train sets that can accommodate an additional 300,000 passengers on top of LRT's once average daily ridership of more than 320,000 commuters a day.
Ay, wow. Dami.
Why are we launching this rail extension here at Dr. A. Santos Station is to highlight the intermodal transport facility available. So, train passengers can conveniently transfer to buses, jeepneys, taxis, TNVS, or private vehicles. We are grateful to the Japan International Cooperation Agency, or JICA, for the financial support to this project. Also, to the Light Rail Transit Authority for the right-of-way acquisitions, and to LRMC, the project's concessionaire, who bore the cost of constructing this extension line. We anticipate the early completion of the last 3 stations, Las Piñas, Zapote, and Yogin Bacoor sites. They steer economic activity through a ripple effect in various sectors. It is then with pride that we present the completion of this train project to the Filipino people as we march tungo sa bagong Pilipinas. Magandang umaga po at maraming salamat.
shall now proceed with the unveiling of the station marker at the Dr. Santos Station. This marker symbolizes the culmination of our collective efforts to bring modern and efficient transportation closer to the people. May we invite the President, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. to lead this historic event. Likewise, may we invite Transportation Secretary Bautista and Mr. Pangilinan to kindly assist the President. Ready, Mr. President? At the count of 3.
Wow.
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
Yeah! Oh, congratulations sa atin lahat.
Marker reads as follows.
Yan ay para sa
Line 1 Cavite Extension Project Phase 1, inaugurated by His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., President of the Republic of the Philippines, 15 November 2024. The LRT-1 Cavite Extension is a public-private partnership project of the Department of Transportation, Light Rail Transit Authority, and the LRT-1 Private Concessionaire Light Rail Manila Corporation. A modernization project undertaken to provide a faster and more reliable mass transportation system for the Filipino people and the traveling public.
Ay, wow.
Thank you, Mr. President, and congratulations to the Department of Transportation and its partners. This moment serves as a testament to our shared vision of a more connected and efficient transportation network for all.
The honorable members of the Senate and the members of the House of Representatives, Parañaque City Mayor Eric Olivares, Metro Pacific Investment Corporation Chairman MVP Manuel Pangilinan, our partners in the private sector, my fellow workers in government, other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you. Today, we build on the dreams and dedication of those who came before us. The LRT-1 Cavite Extension has become a reality because 40 years ago, one man had a bold vision to build a modern transit system.
Wow.
Like many monumental undertakings, the concept of the light rail transit was first met with doubts. It was criticized as a project way ahead of its time, with costs way above what the country could afford and engineering challenges way beyond the expertise that we had. But despite this, 3 years later, after the groundbreaking, the first train started rolling. Rolled into history as the first rapid train system in Southeast Asia. Many people have forgotten that. But the LRT-1 was the very first light rail urban transit system in Southeast Asia.
Tama po yun. Nasa history yan.
And,
Research nyo.
and since then, people who have now discovered the joy of an easy commute. Above all, as one of the biggest and most complicated public works at that time, it instilled pride in our people and reinforced the belief that Filipino talent and ingenuity can always overcome any odds.
Correct.
It broke bureaucratic reluctance to tackle the grand and the enduring, instead of being contented with the temporary and the piecemeal. On this day, no one is happier than his son in seeing that his father's foresight is being validated by another work that expands mass transit that he had built for the people that he loved.
Yes.
The L1C project has been a long time in the making, spanning 5 administrations, starting with President Estrada to President Arroyo, President Aquino, President Duterte, and now to mine. We owe this progress to the hard work and dedication of my predecessors. We must recognize their roles in helping making this dream a reality. And as we unveil the phase 1 of the L1C project, we are reminded of the simple yet powerful truth. The way forward is guided by learning from the past and honoring the values and traditions that shape our path towards a better future. The phase 1 extends the LRT-1 Line 1, bringing us the first 5 new stations in Parañaque City. These stations, Redemptorist Asiana, Mia Road, Parañaque Integrated Terminal Exchange, Ninoy Aquino Avenue, and Dr. Santos, will serve as vital access points for many, many Filipinos. The Dr. Santos Station, formerly known as SUCAP, is an intermodal transport facility offering multiple bays for public and private vehicles. This facility exhibits our firm determination to provide efficient, accessible transportation options for all. With the Phase 1 completion, the LRT-1 will have the capacity to serve an additional 80,000 passengers every day, significantly enhancing our current ridership. Commuters will now see a great reduction in travel time, allowing them to spend more time with their loved ones. By serving commuters across Metro Manila, Cavite, and neighboring areas, the whole project creates a smoother, more reliable mode of transport. Our journey towards a more seamless and modernized public transportation system does not end here. We are committed to building station after station, reaching as far and as fast as our people's needs dictate. Patuloy pa nating pinapalawak at pinapaganda ito. Tulad na lamang nitong pinagsisinayangan natin ngayon. At the same time, I recognize that countless rail projects, those conceived, broken ground upon, thoroughly studied, and even initially financed during my administration, may not see completion in my term. This is the nature of railway development and any large-scale development. This is not a short-term endeavor. It requires patience, persistence, and passion and commitment that extends beyond immediate timelines. Rail projects not only commence when soil is first taken from the earth. In fact, most of the heavy lifting is done during the preparations. Our role is to ensure that we have a roster of projects running along the pipeline so that the next generations will assume that these heritage projects and take on the responsibility to finish them. Carrying the lessons of the past, we aim to intensify our work on rail initiatives. The issues on road right-of-way must be resolved fast, and disputes must not hinder work. To attract foreign investment in the transport sector, we should leverage the Public Service Act that removes the 40% cap on foreign investment in railways. Finally, the public-private partnership or PPP hybrid model on L1CE serves as a perfect template for future investment. With these in mind, we are pursuing more transportation projects. Dito sa LRT-1 Cavite Extension, hangad ko na matapos ang natitirang 3 istasyon hanggang Bacoor, Cavite sa lalong madaling panahon. Ukol sa Unified Grand Central Station sa Quezon City na magsisilbing terminal kung saan magtatagpo ang 4 na linya, hangad ko na agaran nitong magkukumpleto. Nang sa gayon, handa itong magbigay ginhawa sa mga pasaherong tumatangkilik sa tren araw-araw. Para naman sa MRT-7 na tatahak mula sa Quezon City hanggang Bulacan, inaasahan ko na magamit na ito upang maranasan ng tinatayang 300,000 pasahero ang pangakong 35 minutong biyahe sa magkabilang dulo. Sabik na rin akong makatanggap ng paanyaya sa pagbubukas ng unang yugto ng North-South Commuter Railway.
Yehey! Galing ah! Huwag sasabihin, kay Digong na naman yon. Jesus!
Hangad ko rin na
Itong
maging
mga DDS
komportable ang mga pasahero sa MRT-3, sa EDSA, at sa LRT-1.
Ay, wow! Social.
Hindi na sana kailangan maglakad ng mga pasahero mula sa MRT-3 North EDSA Station na malapit sa Trinoma para lang lumipat sa FPJ Station papuntang Balintawak o sa Caloocan.
Yahoo!
At this point, I would like to express our gratitude to the people behind the success of L1CE Phase 1 completion. Of course, the DOTR that has played a central role in all of this.
Palakpakan kayo dyan. Huwag niyo sabihin, kay Digong na naman yun.
Light Rail Transit Authority, the project concessionaire, the Light Rail Manila Corporation, including our financial stakeholders and contractors for providing the Filipino people with safe, reliable, and efficient transportation services.
Wow.
If ease of travel is key to prosperity, then it is in the railways that we find the drivers for growth. When we connect our hubs and our heartlands through a reliable, efficient transportation system, a people's system accessible to all, we foster a truly inclusive and connected nation. Together, let us build a more advanced, progressive, and prosperous bagong Pilipinas, one where every Filipino can look towards a future of seamless connectivity, improved mobility, and the freedom to spend time on what truly matters. I took note of MVP's quotation of the Colombian president, and this is this has been actually what I have told all in the transport system, and why I have put so much emphasis on rail transport. And that is my experience in taking I've been riding trains for most of my life, simply because as a student and as a young man, it was simply the most convenient. But I think that anyone who has had any experience commuting in big cities like New York or London or Paris, you can see that the ridership is a mixed bunch. And it's not only ordinary workers who are going to work, but you also see people who clearly are people with yung may kaya. Yung mga may kaya magkaroon ng limousine, magkaroon ng naka-Rolls Royce sila nakaparada sa bahay. Ngunit, ang ginagawa nila, sumasakay sila sa tren. Dahil, yan ang pinakamabilis, yan ang pinakamaganda, at yan ang pinakaginhawa na paraan upang makarating sa kanilang pagtatrabahuhan.
Correct.
And that is the point at which, when we can see as we refer to them, the rich folk riding the trains as a matter of choice, before riding their fancy automobiles going to work, simply because it is the quickest way there, it is the easiest way there, then I can say we have succeeded at least partway in what we have been aspiring to do. This is the Philippines we strive for, a nation that moves forward as one. Maraming salamat po. Mabuhay po ang bagong Pilipinas.
And that concludes our program. Thank you, Mr. President, for gracing the inauguration of the LRT Line 1 Cavite Extension Project Phase 1. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Oh, guys, hindi ba kayo natutuwa, mga DDS? Bakit? Kasi kayo, lahat tayo, makakasakay dyan. Hindi ba kayo natutuwa? Ang pera ng bayan dyan napunta. Iwasan nyo ang mag-credit grabber. Dapat matuwa tayo, magpasalamat tayo kasi mayroong isang pangulo na walang inisip kundi sa kapakanan ng mamayang Pilipino. Alam po natin ang pangulo na ito, hindi po palaaway, hindi credit grabber, hindi tulad ng mga DDS. Lahat ba naman ng pag-inigura ng isang project, ka-credit grabber kay Digong? Kayo naman, oo. 119 yung projects ni Digong, 12 lang ang natapos. I-research nyo nga yun. Sinabi ng GMA yun. Kayo talaga, oo. Pasalamat na lang tayo. 'Di ba? Kahit sinong pangulo ang nakaupo sa Malacanang, basta maganda ang pamumuno niya para lang sa mamamayang Pilipino, susuportahan natin. Pero kung yung isang Pilipino, kung isang pangulo na walang ginawa kundi magtukhang, babatikusin natin. Ilabas natin ang lahat ng baho niya. Hindi naman po pwede yun. Sayang lang yung boto namin. Tapos ganun-ganun na lang, tutukahingin mo yung mga inusintong tao na pwede naman ikulong, pwede naman sintensyahin. Kayo talaga, oo. Kahit sinong pangulo na uupo sa Malacanang, as long as maganda ang pamumuno niya, tulong lagi para sa mamamayang Pilipino. 'Di ba? Isusuportahan natin. Kayo talaga, oo. Hindi porke Marcos loyalist ako, hindi ko susuportahan ang mga pangulo na magaling mamuno. Siyempre, susuportahan natin yan, mga bes. Shout out sa inyo, mga kababayan. Ayan, hello. Ayan, ang pangulo. Kasama po ang sekretary ng sekretary ng DOTR, Secretary Bautista. Nandyan po yung mga senadors. Nandyan po ang mga ibang gabinete ni Pangulo. Alam mo naman yan, kahit sa pumunta, buntot-buntot niya yung mga sekretary niya. Hindi po lang isa. Mga marami pa, no? Kung nakikita nyo, nako, kaganda naman yan, no? Dapat nga matuwa tayo eh. Bakit? Kahit papano naibsan yung traffic. Nabanggit ni Pangulong Marcos Jr., mayroon pang mga pinapagawa pa. Under construction pa. Hindi ba kayo natutuwa nun? At least nakikita nyo kung nasaan napunta ang pera ng bayan. At papasalamat kay Pangulong Marcos Jr. kasi siya ang may akda niyan. Ika nga siya ang nakiisip niyan. Siya po ang nagkaroon ng idea niyan. Nagpasalamat din kayo sa dating Pangulong Marcos Sr. Di ba guys? Kayo talaga, oo. At magpasalamat kayo sa mga ibang pangulo na mga nagdaan na kahit paano may nagawa din naman. Pero hindi kasing galing ni Pangulong Marcos Jr. 'Di ba? Yung ibang pangulo naman na nagdaan, nagkaroon ng issue pagdating sa mga patayan, kasi pinairal yung kadugasan. Ayun naman ay talaga naman nasa hot issue, mga kababayan. Kaya ang iba naman talagang binatikos. 'Di ba guys? Kaya pasalamat tayo sa mga pangulo na tulad ni Pangulong Marcos Jr. Puro lang guys, puro kabutihan lang para sa mamayang Pilipino. At least alam niya kung ano po ang problema. Hindi man 100% nagagawa niya, pero nakikita naman natin ang kanyang galaw, kanyang pagpupursigi. Kasi sa totoo lang, 6 years mga kababayan, hindi po sapat yun. Sa totoo lang, hindi po sapat yun sa isang pinuno. Dapat nga mabigyan po ng maisabatas yung 12 years. Pero sabi ng iba, hindi pwede. Bakit? Paano naman yun kung isang dutae ang namuno, another dutae ang mamuno, di lalong matutukhang mga Pilipino. Well guys, kahit sabihin mo 12 years yan, if nakita naman natin, tayong mga Pilipino, hindi maganda ang kanyang pamumuno, kaya nating patalsikin yan sa pwesto. Bakit, why natin hindi natin dadalhin sa EDSA? 'Di ba? Punuin natin ang EDSA, ang luneta. palibutin natin ang Malacanang para mapatalsik. Meron tayong magagawa, siyempre. Pero kung alam naman natin, maganda ang kanyang pamumuno, di suportahan natin. Ganun lang kasimple. Kaya sabi natin, itong 12 years, no, dapat mabigyan ng dagdag 6 na taon pa. Yan naman guys, aking kaisipan lamang, opinion ko lang. Siyempre marami din kukontra, ganun lang, no? Kung pwede, kaso lang, yan ang nakalagay sa batas, 6 years lang. So, kung nakikita nyo ngayon, no, umikot ang Pangulo. Ay, maganda ito guys, malaking katulungan sa atin ito, no? Gusto mo, lalo sa mga, yung malayo ang trabaho, talagang malaking katulungan ito. Iwas, iwas traffic. Ayan, sa na yata ito, Cavite, di ba guys? Aba, malaking katulungan ito mga kababayan, sa totoo lang. Mahina ang net ng RTBN, Pero shout out sa mga media man natin guys, sa mga journalist, sa mga mamahayag. Bakit? Nagpapasalamat tayo sa kanila, sa mga page natin, sa mga page na nila na pinopost nila lagi, doon din tayo kumukuha ng mga source sa kanila. Shout out sa kanila, napakasipag din nila magtrabaho. Channel 5, 7, ABS-CBN, lahat except lang ang SMNI, puro fake ang nilalabas nun.
Mag-start ng operation, bukas na ngayon, pero mag-start ng operation bukas ng alas 5 ng umaga.
Ayun.
Kaya hinihikayat ko lahat ng ating mga computer, subukan ninyo at makikita nyo napakaginawa kumpara sa traffic na nararanasan natin araw-araw.
Sir, will there be a free ride?
Libre sa sir?
Libre.
It's a private operated by the private
Hindi operated kasi ng government ito. Kailangan papayaran yung utang.
Pero sir, now na malapit na yung Pasko, the timing.
Actually, hindi namin inisip yung Pasko. Nagkataon lang. But lahat nga ng mga real project, basta sinasabi kung gawin natin ang lahat para matagdagan ng matagdagan. Dahil makikita naman natin napakalaking bagay, napakalaking bibigay na ginhawa at mabilis, makapag-save ng time at simple lamang ang pagsakay ng tren. Nasanay na rin naman ang mga computer natin, kaya subukan nila ang pag-save time. Maraming salamat. Thank you.
Guys, bukas alas 5 ng operasyon, alas 5 ng umaga.
Salamat sir.
Hindi gano'n narinig, mahinang audio nila mga kababayan. Start bukas ng 5 PM. So, yun guys. Maraming salamat sa inyong watching. LRT 1 extension. Mula Parañaque hanggang Cavite. Yan po ay ginawa sa under the Marcos administration. Okay? See you again guys on my next upload video. Bye bye bye. And babush. God bless Philippines. Congratulations sa atin lahat mga beswa.